Yo, 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 what's cracking? What's up? You rocking with your boy, the sinister minister, the thinking deacon, the rabbi ramen noodle, the chaplain of fried chicken's last rice, that's Fatcat. Y'all know who it is. And I'm here and I'm rocking with my dog, Roof. Y'all know who it is. It's T. Satellite book, Bills. What's cracking?
Hey, what's going on with you?
Okay, better. I like not much, man. Nothing much. The weather changing, man. We getting to that part of the season where old man Arthur, man, can't take all this cold. You there yet?
I'm in the same state you in. What you talking about?
I admit it. You know, Arthur is having a very, very, very hard time out here, man, with this cold weather. I ain't gonna lie. You know, hey, you know, ain't no need. You know, we got the old man faces going on. Ain't no need to be lying. You know.
Hey, if old boy can still be baby face, well, I can't be a regular person. He about 60 years old and he baby face.
Ain't that something?
With a big grown man face.
That's crazy. And once again, if you watching us right now, that means that your access pass has been granted. Boom. So we gonna get into this, and once again, you rocking with the hottest podcast show in the
world.
The Fatcat Show VIP.
Hey, let me ask you a question, Fatcat.
Yo.
In the past 2 days, if you had a shirt with somebody that just passed away on it, would your shirt be filled up with faces?
The past 2 days?
No, 2 years.
2 years? Yes.
Would it be filled up from the front and the back, or what?
Probably just the front. Probably just the front of it, you know. Yeah, but if we talk about over the past 5 years, I probably need 2 shirts. You know. So it that, but it just goes to show you just how close we are getting to eternity. You know what I'm saying? So but it's I say I use the term funny, but it's not funny per se. But it's just when you look at things overall, that means that we getting old. Well, we are old, but we getting up to that point. We, you know, hey. You said you like speak for yourself.
I started laughing. You said getting. I said get. I'm already good, baby. Right.
We getting AARP memberships in the mail now. You know.
Yeah.
But anyway, and one of the things I wanted to talk about today was your boy, Charleston White, man. Charleston White. I knew. There was a matter of time before somebody. I'm surprised. I'm pretty sure this ain't his first beatdown. I'm pretty sure because he talked cash money. Do you hear me? He talks cash.
He hit my man with a flower pot and a mic.
Right. And he need to fire his bodyguards. He need to. The one guy, I give the one bodyguard some credit, but the guy that's supposed to be his main man didn't protect him. And if you don't know what we're talking about, your boy Charleston White, what is he supposed to be anyway? An activist?
Community activist, comedian. I don't know what he's supposed to be. He's an influencer.
Cash money talker.
He said he started off as being a community activist. And he said, "F them ends."
And if you,
I'm trying to make some money.
If you don't know, for him to talk as much cash and especially as like a hood dude, but he kind of like breaks the rules of the hood because he a snitch in a minute. He'll snitch on some people in a minute, and I'm surprised that being that, especially the rule and the lifestyle and and the things that you choose to do within the community, that this man is still walking and breathing, you know. But
I don't think you can be over the age of 45 and be a snitch.
Oh, okay. But I'm talking about
that old dude telling on everybody.
But I'm talking about if you talking that talk, you shouldn't be talking that way at that age anyway. You should be more humble. He shouldn't even be talking the way he talking. You know, that's that tough Tony talk. When you talk tough, you get tough results. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going out there. You don't see us out here talking tough like this guy be talking.
But he get paid to talk crazy. He paying him.
Then you get.
He get a lot of views. He get a lot of views. They're talking crazy.
Don't it seem like since the Will Smith incident that there's been a lot of people rushing that stage now?
That's two different circumstances.
But I know. But it seems like it's been a lot of people, but it's still all within the comedy landscape. You know what I'm saying? You talk.
I never did it that way. Okay.
You know, it's all within that same. Ari Spears a couple of weeks ago, somebody ran up on him on stage. You know, it's all kinds of stuff. You know, just happening within that comedian type realm. But the thing that gets me is that, you know, you talk about the crowd was booing. I would have had the footage on here. I might post it a little bit later, but I have to edit it a little bit because, you know, the guidelines about, you know, all these guidelines going on. But you can see the people were clearly upset because he wasn't giving a good show to, you know, up to that degree. So the crowd began to boo him, and then he, of course, in typical fashion of Charleston White, you know, he get the talking cash money, and then he told the guy in the Lakers jersey, hey, what'd he say? I already got paid for it, so it don't matter if you boo me or not. And you get the flash in your cash, and you got to remember where you at. You know, he in Texas. You know, you maybe he know a little bit something about it, but evidently he didn't know because he got hollered at. That's exactly what happened. Them guys rushed that stage, and you know, and really, I don't think the man would have rushed the stage had he not hit him with the flower pot. You know, that little flower pot, and he kind of like brought it on himself. You got to be a professional. You know, you do your thing, and you know, of course, you're gonna always have your little hecklers. You know, wherever you got, everybody ain't gonna like your craft. Everybody ain't gonna like certain things that you do on stage, but you know, you do the best to give the show as much as you can. Remember Charlie Murphy before he died when he got booed? You remember that? He went to some college. He performed at a college. I think it was what's up, Will? Wait a minute. Wallace said we are in the land of the followers. Remember, you right. Can't deny that. You know, it's all about who backs you, what kind of support you get. It's a lot of dudes that's not talented to me, but they got the followers, they got the backing that helps them out. You know, I think a lot of little comedians to me are not funny. People may disagree with me. I don't think Mike Epps funny. I don't think Kevin Hart funny. You know, I never thought Cedric the Entertainer was funny. You know, I know people might cringe up, but Steve Harvey ain't never been funny to me. I love Bernie. I love Bernie Mac. You know, I love the way his comedy. Some people don't think D.L. Hughley was funny, but D.L. Hughley was funny to me. Did you like D.L. Hughley?
He's funny at times.
Yeah, my wife can't stand this. Corey Holcomb. Corey.
Corey.
He's a beast. What? Anybody watching? Who is your favorite comedian? You know, I guess a lot of my favorite comedians are done passed. I was a Patrice O'Neal guy. He was funny to me. Third said Mike Epps got some funny sets as of the last 8 years. Okay. I don't know. What you think about Mike Epps, man?
No, I think he's funny too. I agree with that. Mike Epps can get funnier because he wasn't funny at first. Because I actually went to a Mike Epps show before.
Oh, okay.
And it was all right, but he's way better than what he was.
Man, Will said DL sucks. Come on, man. Stop it. You know who was funny? Especially for a white guy, George Carlin. He was funny. I love George Carlin. He was funny. I don't know why. I love watching his sets. It's some couple of new comedians out there. I keep forgetting a couple of their names. What's that guy name? I was just watching he's a I think of it. I posted after the show. I forgot the dude's name, but he's funny, a funny guy. But it's like almost now that, hey, these comedians got to watch what they say up there, because some guys are rushing the stage. Almost like you got to.
That's why I like Corey Holcomb. He's hood funny.
Yeah,
it's a difference.
It is.
In that hood funny.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? They get down and talk about stuff that we talk about.
Right. Of course, who would you say is the top comedian right now? I know. Wallace might say Dave Chappelle, but who is your top comedian?
Corey
Holcomb. Yeah, I like him the best too. That's my guy. He funny. He don't hold him up. Wallace said my boy is Tony Roberts. Hilarious. Okay, Tony Roberts. I gotta check him out. Yeah, but Corey Holcomb, man, I love his podcast. All that. See, everybody kind of on that Corey Holcomb tick. He real though with it. I remember when I first saw him. It was on Lapapalooza, and and this dude was going in. He the type, he make women mad, boy, big time. And it just
I can relate to Corey Holcomb more.
Yeah,
a lot of stuff we talk about. I actually lived it.
yeah, but that Charleston White, man. Some people step in arenas that they shouldn't even step in, because that dude talk too much, man. He talk too much.
You think you can beat Charleston White?
Huh? What you say?
You think you can beat him? Do you think you can beat him?
Man, why even talk about fighting somebody? What the hell I look like fighting somebody?
Because you say you talk too much. I think Charleston White will give you the business.
Hey, I think Emmanuel Lewis will give you the business. So what? It's just a matter of opinion, huh? So hey, I don't know.
George.
Wallace said I say Dave Chappelle, but so would your favorite. So would your favorite comedian. Okay, Dave Chappelle. It took. He gotta. You have to really kind of like really not taking nothing away from him. He not that. I like that ranchy type of the hood.
Dave put thought into things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He can make fun of the latest topics.
Yeah.
As far as the LG, how you say it? What's that group you belong to? How you say it?
Alphabets. I say that, alphabets. But I'm just gonna put this out here. Anybody that watching it, you wanna make a comment? Once again, that number is 646-564-9728. Make sure you press that 1 if you want to be heard. But I like Dave. a lot of his good, but I'm more of a Corey Holcomb, you know, Corey Holcomb fan. You know, it's you know, I don't. It's just some people that I like that hood type of comedy. You know, that's just me. I like that hood. And Corey Holcomb is funny. He be, especially the songs he make for his podcast, be really having me tripping out. It's like some of these YouTube comedians and stuff upcoming. You know, I saw Country Wayne special. Country Wayne a little bit funny.
Oh, Country Wayne, he's hilarious. Yeah. I love his skits.
Yeah, that boy. Yeah, he up and coming. It's a lot of them too. It's a dude. I forget the other dude. He run with the guy Big Jai that be doing the little skits on YouTube. To the Max, all that dude. I haven't seen him do a comedy set yet, but a lot of his boys in there are kind of funny, you know. So I don't know, man. But anyway, man, you got anything else on this?
No.
You know, I wanna get to our topic for today, and this should be a good one because I got this off a video. I tried to find the video, but couldn't seem to find it. But the topic for today is men and women expectations in a relationship, and I came up with this because I saw this video and this woman began to talk about things that a woman shouldn't be paying for if she's in a relationship. And it seems to be most of these women, and we talk about the delusion of some of these women, especially in the times that we're living in. And this woman began to say, if a woman is in a relationship, that she shouldn't be paying her rent. She shouldn't pay for insurance, her hair, nails, and the man got to get out here.
Have you ever took care of a woman before? Like, when I say take care of, I mean pay for everything. She didn't have to pay for nothing.
Nothing?
Hair, nails, rent, car notes. Have you ever paid for everything?
Never. Never.
That's why you probably can't read it.
But there was a time where, you know, of course, there was a small period of time where I had to do it before, but it wasn't no big time. No.
I'm talking about you willingly did.
Huh? Willingly did?
I'm talking about where you willingly pay for it.
Unfortunately, you know, it is every man isn't in a position to do that. Every man isn't in a position to do that. And you know, of course there's going to be some that you know, of course their bank account says, "Hey, I can do that." But in the typical household, average male in this era, no male is unless you a millionaire or so, or you know, you making good figures. Ain't no man do that right now. The average man. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's somebody on here that's doing it. I don't know. Would you be able to do that?
Right now, heck, you know. But have I ever did that? Yeah. Okay. Wallace said, while single, both handle all their own expenses. While hitch, one takes care of another. That's called adoption. He's silly. It's called adoption. I'm like, damn. Wait a minute. Who was this? Rivon Erson. Everyone deserves to be happy. We all humans are frustrated because of a breakup. I don't know what's supposed to. Then you can use this to attract
that happiness into your life. It brings back your lover and helps solve broken marriages. Life is too short to be unhappy. Think about that. You deserve utmost happiness and love. No, this is totally harmless and have no side effect. This is the solution. Okay. Wow.
I don't know. I don't catch that. Whatever they saying.
Yeah. I don't know, but hey, everybody.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Say, what are you talking about? But I don't see. This is the thing to me with the delusional woman. So a man is just supposed to work his ass off to satisfy your wants. He's just supposed to work and die. Work and die. You want the man to work and die while you just sit up and look pretty. That's what it sounds like to me. You just work and die. Just give me what I want.
But you never took care of a woman before, so you don't know. I'm talking about you feel good about being able to take care of your woman, give her whatever she wants. It's kind of stupid too, though. But
that's what like Will said when my wife was pregnant. Yeah, of course, situations like that. Then you know, of course, you know,
but you don't, your wife not, when she don't have to get up and go to work, and you look, and you can say, look, baby, I'll take care of everything. You take care of everything. I did that with more than one woman. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not married, yeah.
That's called tricking.
Call it what you want, man.
Hey, I don't know, man. I'm joking, man. But you know, but just the overall, like I said, is that fair? Is it fair? What are we? Why are we? Why should a woman be more entitled to that? Why should she be the one entitled?
You should get someone that make you want to do that. You see what I'm saying? Like you want to give her everything in the world that you can give her. I'm talking about, I know that's some fairy tale bull crap, but that's how you feel from time to time. I don't feel like that now.
But
I'm like, you got to go the same way I get it.
But when we were created, God said He created man a helpmate, not a trophy. He created a helpmate. Wallace said that's for a shallow, needy man to look forward to something to make you feel manly, needing validation. Oh, wow.
How will Wallace know? I'm sure he never took care of anybody.
Stop it. You know, but you know what? And if you ask, but he got some truth to that, because if you ask the average man, a man make like saying that makes them feel manly. Oh, I'm doing because I got money.
It don't make you feel manly. Come on now. That's just how I grew up. I grew up seeing the man take care of everything. So when I got older, I did the same thing I seen growing up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
that's what
Wallace said, because I'm not needy. Will said, my wife and I are a team. So, and that's the thing now. I grew up watching a man take care of my granddad. Took care of my grandmother. My grandmother did not have to work. Period. She took care of the house, and she took care of the house. But that was
nothing with that. No, nothing was wrong with that.
But that was a different time.
Why? They wouldn't human?
Things didn't cost as much as they cost right now. Life was simpler then. You didn't have to do, you know.
Look, I wouldn't take care of nobody right now. Like, you better get your butt up and go to work.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Yeah, it's like women want to frown on men now because they expect him to have the bag and all that.
Oh, you crazy.
You said
I left him.
You said
you ain't saying, oh, I go to work. I ain't about to have no heart attack, no stroke, because I'm trying to take care of everybody. And it's not like whatever you doing is going to be respected. You be sitting in that casket and they'll be going on a vacation with your insurance money.
Wallace said
with somebody else.
Different time, you Texas Instrument mother MFers.
You said what happened?
You said different time, you Texas Instrument MFers. Oh man, yeah, man, because I just, my grandfather, you got to think during that time, I remember we did one show and it was showing the cost of living back in the 1950s and 60s. It was so different. I know the average household income was way low then, and the cost of things was so low. You think now, I think in 1960 they said a loaf of bread was like 2 to 5 cents, and now you go to the store and get a loaf of bread, you paying almost $4 to $5. Things are different. You gotta, if I had to take care of this household right now by myself, boy, we'll be destitute.
Y'all be dead.
We'll be destitute. I'm telling you, it takes 2 incomes now. It do, and a woman that'll sit there to me, and will allow a man to do all that while she just sit up and look pretty. You need to leave her right now. She feel like
you ain't got to tell me.
Like Will said, we live in a different age and time. Inflation made the wife have to work. Yeah. This is but unfortunately you got women out here, and some of them don't even feel like, hey, they should have to. Now, I feel differently too about, paying. I pay for the date. I don't feel like women should have to pay for the date. You go out on a date like that. And you know what? But you know what's so funny? Like when me and my wife was first dating, my wife took me out.
McDonald's on.
Took me out. See, that's the type of women you mess with. They got Adam's apple. But anyway, Wallace said gas is $5 a gallon, and we're in the middle of a recession. What idiot making a blue collar wage is talking about taking care of anyone? Hey. Yeah, and then this gas, whatever they done did to this gas, it don't last worth nothing. Just taking my kids to school burns out a whole tank. Just taking the kids back and forth to school burns out a whole tank. Let alone I have to drive to the city to go to the church. It's over. I'm fueling my car more than almost 3 to 4 times a week now, of gas. This is ridiculous.
That's the third dress.
This is ridiculous. That's the third pump this week. but anybody that got any comments or on this, that number is 646-564-9728. Press that 1 if you want to be heard. And he said, and let's not talk about groceries. Oh my God. Not the groceries, you. Yeah, but I remember just about 3 years ago, 3 years ago, no, before the pandemic, where I used to can go and fill up a cart for $150. $150 now is almost like one household meal.
Yep.
One household meal. It's crazy. Things are just.
It even costs the arm and the leg to eat healthy.
Oh.
Go back some fruits or some non-processed meats. You done for.
I remember.
So you go back.
I remember going to the grocery store. I made some chili, and the kids love eating crackers with the chili. So I went to go get some crackers. The crackers was $7. Crackers, $7, dude. All of this stuff getting ridiculous. I give the kids an allowance to go. Their favorite thing to do is go to Family Dollar and grab their little things to their little snacks and stuff like that.
How much
and
you give them?
$20, $20 to get.
Oh, that's like giving $2.
Huh? What you say?
That's like giving somebody $2.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
What?
They went. Huh? What
You go get a You go through the drive-thru at Wendy's, get a burger, fries, and a drink. That's what, $15, right?
Yeah, right. Oh yeah. That it's a lot. And you talk about we dealing with 5 teenagers over here. So like, and they favorite thing, these kids love Doritos over here. And so a bag of Doritos.
Doritos ain't good for you.
Huh?
Doritos will kill you. Doritos are not good for you.
All of this stuff out here now. But you look at it now, the bag that used to be $3.99 is now almost $6-something. And I'm like, I look at them, I'll be like, wow, you gonna take? Wait a minute. Will said a woman who demands to be taken care of is a glorified bum. Dang. Glorified bum.
But guess what though?
Guess
this is real talk.
You about to defend these women, aren't you?
No, I'm about to say some real stuff.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I'm talking about the woman that you don't have to do anything for. Anybody in the hood can hit her. Do you want it?
You mean to tell me there isn't a woman, a virtuous woman out here that just, hey, look, I don't want no man taking care of me fully. I could hold my own weight. I just want.
From 1 to 10, what would you say she was? From 1 to 10,
Alpha.
What would you say she?
Alpha. Alpha female.
No. From 1 to 10 in looks, what would you say she was?
Well, she up there in the 10s.
Ain't no 10 gonna say I ain't no.
I'm talking about that. Oh yeah, they got our own. Yeah, I misread the question. The ones that got that, they take care of themselves. Yeah, they the low lookers. I forgot that's the low lookers.
Who can't get somebody that's a 4 or a 3? So you ain't gotta pay for nothing. They're everywhere.
Wallace said, so he wants to feel like the savior in some way. Validation. You looking for validation?
Validation? Nah, I'm looking for, hey, this is what I want. I don't know what kind of women he like. It depends on what you like. Some people might love 2s or 3s. 2 twos or threes, you ain't got to do nothing for them.
So you think
Those are.
So you think all good looking women are shallow?
I didn't say that. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying. Do you think all like we should? I heard of.
No, they know they worse. They know they're worse. If you say no to something, it's a goofball somewhere that say okay.
You don't think some mans get them good looking ones?
No, man ain't gonna get a good looking one.
You don't think so?
He can sleep.
Now there's different.
Can sleep when they're real young, but man ain't gonna get them.
There's some different type of mans. All mans don't look the same. There's different degrees of man. There's some mans that done broke some pretty good looking women heart.
I know, but man, he usually get them when they real young though. Ain't nobody, man ain't nobody if they over 18. Man don't. I'm talking about so good to man. Man just want the woman with the bridge card, but a 9 or a 10. Oh no, you gonna spend some money on her.
No, but you know what? Man is the one that messes those type of women up. He messes them up.
What you mean?
You know how man do. He the good looking chick that you know that you try to get a chance with, and man doesn't.
But they don't know they good looking yet. They still young. You 18 years old. You don't know you good looking. You get in these in this world and these old what should I call them? Not beta males. These tricks. Tell them I'll do anything for you, baby. I love you. He ain't doing what? Oh man, I done did that. I done said what? I love you, been with you 5 years and he ain't married you. I ain't gonna marry her too, but I know what to say to get her.
Said 9 and 10s mess with bum dudes to try to control them.
Who said that?
Will? 9 and 10s. 9 and 10s. You know, because you think it is. There's some guys out there. If that woman is a 9 or a 10, there's some guys out there that don't give a damn about a 9 or a 10, and they'll break their heart like it ain't nothing. Women, good 9s and 10s, they fall for the okie doke too. Don't get it twisted.
They do, but them 2s and 3s really fall for it. What are you talking about? But they had 4 or 5 kids.
But what about
by different men?
But what about the 49ers?
Yeah, the foes that think they. I mean, the foes that think they nines. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of them.
So it.
But a lot of guys talk about 9s and 10s, but you never had a 9 or a 10 before. So how do you know?
but you can look out here. Wait, you gotta see. Wallace said you gotta see Stephen A. Smith break down of the 8s and 9s and 10s. Oh, okay, he spoke on it. Okay, Stephen A. Smith spoke on that. Okay, I gotta check it out. That's on this podcast.
Yeah, but I'm sure he had a 9 or a 10. He got money. But what the guys that never had a 9 or a 10, you shouldn't have nothing to say about it. How do you know? You talking about stuff that you don't know about.
Okay, it's hilarious. Yeah, I'm gonna try that out. So the average. So you answer this to me. How does if the qualification for the 9s and 10s are so high, how does man get them?
Man get them when they're young. Man don't get them when they older because they got used up and abused by the time they hit 21.
But man,
and you got too many dudes. You got too many trick dudes telling them how fine they are, and what you won't do, he'll do for them.
You don't think he can slide back in? Man, I knew a bunch of mans that still got beautiful 9s and 10s. That she will not leave this dude. Would not leave.
She got baby by. Yeah. She got a baby by him already.
Will said, I had plenty of 9s and they're empty and shallow. What's wrong, man?
I didn't say nothing.
Because you was sighing over there. I thought you was going to come.
I'm just breathing, man.
Okay.
Hey, I'm just breathing.
Okay.
Can a brother?
Hey, I'm just saying though, because there's always exceptions to the rule. You know, there are always exceptions to the rule. Remember, we said that getting good looking chicks, you know, in our lives wasn't no problem. It's maintaining them.
Nah, I'm talking about. I knew I could, you know, I could get a fan, but I knew I couldn't keep her.
Yeah.
I was just having fun with her at the time. I knew, you know, after a while, you know, she gonna get rid of me.
Why she gonna get rid of you? Because you can't give her all the things that she wants.
Yeah, is some trick somewhere gonna give her everything she has? I'm not gonna do it because I was still getting stuff for free. Well, I'm gonna pay for it.
It's a shame. Once again, that number, if you want to call it and leave your comment, that number is 646-564-9728. Make sure you press that 1 if you want to be heard. But it's like it's different. So what should we as men expect out of what's your expectation?
You should expect to get what your pockets fit you should get.
That's the best.
You can't expect on that, but you make $20 an hour. Come on, stop it.
That's messed up.
Nah, that's true. Come on now. It's just like with these crazy women. Get what you know you can get. You can't be talking about some. You look for somebody to take you on vacations to Dubai, and all that other bull crap. Come on now.
Wallace said you have to find a 9 or a 10 from a grounded family or probably another country. Even now, you hearing now these countries are catching up now with Americanized women. It's some of these beautiful women in other countries. They allow you to marry them so they can get their green card, come right over here and just dump you.
You went to a whole different subject. What are you talking about?
That's what Wallace comment is talking about. He said you have to find a 9 or a 10 from a grounded family or probably another country.
Or you'll probably have to get your money up and get you a 9 or a 10. Because they know 9 and 10 gonna stay faithful to no regular dude. She ain't supposed to.
Will said, I like a chick with an 8 in looks and 10 in personality. Extremely rare to find nowadays. Rip to my wife. You know, I don't know, man. Like in this generation, man, it seemed like a lot of these women, man, are in Airheadville. It's like I just hear so much. Do you? Let's say this. Do you find it wrong for a woman to for a man to allow, let's say a woman say, I just want to take you out on a date. I seen a woman do this on Facebook. She said, she made a post. She said, women, let's get together and take a man or so on a date. You know, it's some women that
How old was she?
I didn't see how. I just looked at the post and I just strolled back because
I bet she's in her 40s.
You said in the 40s.
Yeah. I had a woman take me on a date.
Yeah.
Talked about recently.
Okay. Okay.
But she was a 4.
She was a 49er. Was she a 49er or just a 4?
Nah, she was a 49er. She thought she was something she wouldn't.
Like you said, a 49er is a 4 who thinks she's a 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure. Make sure.
You trying to leave the door open for me to say something crazy so everybody inboxing me. I don't need that in my life.
No, man. I'm just saying. Just make sure that 49er ain't for San Francisco. Oh, man. But hey.
Or Atlanta.
Say Atlanta, huh? You talking to her on the phone, what voice out of the way you be talking to the barge.
Something like Weezy Jefferson.
but you silly though. But like I said, man, I'm simple. I'm glad that I have the wife that I have.
Yeah, you always.
Huh? You said what?
Nothing.
You said what? I know you gonna find yours. I know you gonna find her or him. But it's all good. You gonna hook up. You go. I don't know what you gonna be in the relationship, but it's gonna work out for you. But definitely, yeah. Once again, yeah. Rip the Sarai, Will. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, man, it's expectations, man, is everything. I don't, because I remember, being young, you used to always talk that stuff. I want a 10, this or that. Will said, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Yeah. You could have I remember seeing a lot of chicks, especially back in high school, man. They, pretty good looking chicks, but personality, man, just made them ugly, dude. Just ugly. You ever seen that? You can see a fine chick, but her personality just throw you all the way off.
I'm older now. I don't feel like that now. If she look good, I'll take her. I don't care if she got a bad personality.
You deal with a bad personality at your age.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I take it.
Hell no. I ain't got the patience for it.
You married? How you don't know nothing about this life?
Even if I wasn't married, man, I just it would just.
Hey man, I just want to have a good time and have her go home.
Will said, hell no. Said, hell no, I ain't dealing with that. Not no attitude. You know, the older you... What you say?
You know who can get away with having a bad attitude?
9s and 10s, huh?
That's right. Ugly girl with attitude. She got to go that night. You gonna make her get out. But a 9 or a 10, you'll deal with it for a little bit of time.
But if you
if you say you wouldn't, you never had a 9.
But if the receiver of the attitude is lonely, they might deal with it.
Lonely. If you get a 9 or a 10, How lonely can you be? Come on now.
I'm talking about if you can't get a 9 or a 10.
I'm talking about if you can't get a 9 or a 10 and you lonely, you go get you a 4.
It said Will said, waste of time to a wise man. Most guys now, if you look at it, you'll hear them. They'll say, "I'd rather pay for it to just, to have them go home. I don't even want to be in a relationship."
Yeah, I'd rather pay for it too. I'd rather pay for it too. If you pay for it, you can get exactly what you want
without the hassle.
I don't want a 4.
If you pay for it, you don't want a 4, huh?
No, I'd rather pay for the 9 or the 10.
But then the 9 or
you get 4.
The 9 or the 10 gonna cost you a grip.
Hey, that's how it happens sometimes. It might just cost you a grip.
It's gonna cost you a mighty good grip. I don't know, man. This is.
You know how much? You know it's gonna cost you a grip? Popping all that Viagra. That's with them 4s. Because when you're young, man, you take Viagra, to have sex for a long time. When you get older, you take Viagra because you really don't want to.
But when you
see your butt naked.
But when you
you don't want to stand naked, but the Viagra make you stand up.
But when you get to a certain age, certain things ain't gonna matter as much.
That's why you take the Viagra.
That's what I'm talking about. I remember this old man told me that I work with at Greetown. He said, one day you gonna get to an age where you gonna be like, hey, not that bad. And she might
I bet she is popping Viagra. I bet she is popping Viagra.
Yeah, he admitted it. He said that.
See? You take a Viagra because you go get the ones you really don't want them. You want to about she visually ain't that attractive. She take her clothes off and you be like, ugh. But Viagra make you go, not bad at all. Not bad at all.
See, when you get to that point, because there are some, let's say, you got average
90 seconds.
You got guys that are average men, and you got below average men that can't get nobody that's gonna settle at a old age, especially when you ain't gonna feel like.
Well, just settle and go get you a 4. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
He said, we'll say he like cooking.
60 seconds.
Cooking with no love.
He like what?
He like cooking with no love in it. But look.
You talking about some Tyler Perry movie?
Man, what's wrong with you, man?
Cooking with no love in it.
Man, these are just different times.
I just want some cake.
Man, you passed the cake. You passed just getting cake phase, man.
Not if I take a Viagra. Not if I take a Viagra, I ain't passed it.
Man, stop it. Anyway, we want to thank everybody for tuning in to the Fatcat Show, man. Like I said, man, we gotta keep expectations ourselves. I don't.
10 seconds.
I don't buy into this thing where we gotta break our necks and die for a female. Just get somebody that love you and that you can love and that love you back. But anyway, we up out of here, y'all. Peace. And I ain't gonna say from the Middle East no more, so you can rag on me. But we up out of here, dog.
All right. Peace.